Alright? Call Halan Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Honors and salutations to all sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring in honesty, sincerity, charity, and sound doctrine.
That's right.
Alright, we're the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here week in and week out, prophesy the downfall of America. Alright? And like we always open up, man, y'all living in some real serious and interesting times, man. You know? You got people, and matter of fact, I'm gonna say it just like this, man. You got all y'all people walking up and down the street that's enrolled in Temple College, and you don't even know why you enrolled to that college. You don't even know where it came from. But to know where you going, you gotta know your history on certain things. Alright? Because you have Israel that came up and Israel that fell. Alright? And then, on another note, you also gotta know what times that you living in, man. Because our people don't want to know what time they're living in, because guess what? The system designs it so that you live amongst your enemy and you get comfortable with them. And you so comfortable, you like, you know what, man, fuck it. If this country sent a nuclear missile, I'ma die with them. You know? Like I got a little, a particular woman that I work with. She signed up for the military. Now before she signed up, she was a little out of shape and all that. So I'm like, damn, they got you running a mile every day. She like, yo, no, a mile? She like, try 5. I'm like, oh shit, all right. So like the Apostle Zahar says, and not even just that, we're a bunch of computers, man. To be programmed. And the ultimate computer programmer is you. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man.
That's right.
Because how did he program us with this with these scriptures? We ain't come out knowing this shit. Because death, man, that wipes away all remembrance of former things, man.
That's right.
You know? And then also our people have to know what times they living in, man. Cause I go to work every day, man, I'll be like, yo, man, these motherfuckers talk about playing the lottery, getting a house, what school their kids gonna go to look like them. You know? And later on, through the spirit of Power Yahweh Hashem, we're going to ask one of these people that go to this school, you know, where did the school come from? And did it come from a Baptist church? That's why you had that thing back in the day. They said they separate school from church. Yeah, church from school. You know. And look, they know.
Church and state.
Suit and tie. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Church and state, man. They separated that. But how it started together, then you look up what? Lyndon Johnson, if I'm not mistaken. And yo, if I'm wrong, I could be wrong. So don't take me on that, because we're going to look it up tonight, man. But you had the one president that started the 501c3 charter, man. And that was what? So people want to go against it.
That's right.
The same way you have now. All this shit right here is just why they say living in the matrix. That's all this is, man. That's all this is. And you look at it like, yo, man, I'm going to school. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be the next great so-and-so. You know? And yo, the chick that I work with, right? and this is just to touch on the whole computer issue. When she first came in the joint, right? I'm talking to her like, yo, man, you shouldn't even join. Yo, she trying to recruit motherfuckers. Now she's gonna sit there and tell me, well, this is the way I look at it. She told me, she was like, yo, if they tell me that you're the enemy, I gotta kill you. And I'm like, damn. I said, so if they tell you, right, a little child, let's say 3 years old, had an AK and shot the block up, you gotta kill him. She was like, yeah, but now you gotta think common sense. You know what I'm saying? You know that little child ain't capable of holding up goddamn AK? But yo, just because of what a man told you, you riding out for that shit.
Right.
So what's that? Trusting in your enemy, man. Matter of fact, bring that first scripture out of Baba Kashar.
From the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 and verse 1. So everything there is a season.
That's right, everything there is a season. So listen, it says to everything there is a season.
That's right.
Like you have this tree right here, man. You had to plant a seed at one time. It ain't just up and coming, like, yo, I'm a tree. You know what I'm saying? You had to plant the seed.
In fact, trees never said they're trees.
That's right, but what?
No, I was just saying, like, you can't tell.
Yeah.
Someone had to know.
But no, you got but you got Sloppy, read it one more time, brother.
From the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 and verse 1. To everything there is a season.
To everything there is a season. Ew. Matter of fact, break it down even smaller. Yo, what's the day? October the 5th. It's football season. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have football season and going over in the Make-Up Wild Stretch because you know you have basketball season in the mingles with both of them. So you can't have football season with baseball season.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't have the winter season with the spring season. Or the winter season with the summer season, man. So everything, it's a time, man. You know? That's why y'all were sitting outside like, look, man. Oh, man. Yo, we done again, man. Man.
From the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 and verse 1.
Right.
To everything there is a season.
That's right. Everything there is a season. So Esau, do not you have a season?
Yeah.
Did not Esau have a season?
That's right.
You know? But see, niggas, they fail to realize that, man. Why? Because they want to be niggas. And they trust in the so-called white man's everything. That's why the scripture tells you, the deceived and the deceivers are his, man. These niggas can't see what we on Cecil B. You can't even see past that light. You can see the light, but you can't see beyond that. And that's how these niggas look at it. Which lets you know they're in the same spirit that they was back in the ancient world, man.
That's right.
Because you know that summertime is coming. Even though you don't see it, you know it's coming. But you see the Bible and it tells you these things, and these niggas like, no man, I don't know, bro. They said that, oh, I seen this little bit of, you know what I'm saying? And yo, it might be true, but nah, bro, cause I ain't see it for myself, man. Fucking nigga, man. Go ahead,
And a time to every purpose under the heaven.
a time for every purpose that's under the heaven, man. Matter of fact, grab hold that, but grab Joel 9:24. I can't see what I got. Cause that goes right with that, man.
Shout it out.
Go ahead,
From the book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Go ahead.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Go ahead.
If not, where and who is he?
Go back to that one.
From the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 and verse 1. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
That's right. So, yo, Job 9:24 shows you that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. You know? He covereth up the faces of the judges thereof.
That's right.
So they have a time to what? To be wicked. Did that make that mean that they're gonna make it? Hell no, man. They just got time to be wicked.
That's right. Time to do them.
Time.
They are wicked.
That's right, bro. Read that one. Read that one. Yeah, all up the songs. Right. Ecclesiastes.
From the book of Ecclesiastes.
And yo, that's them right there, that's the wicked right there, man.
That's right.
You know? Yo, y'all know y'all time is coming up. You know?
From the book of Ecclesiastes.
Y'all wanna hear that shit.
Chapter 3 and verse 1.
Right.
To everything there is a season.
Everything. There's a season. Yo, do not see. Yo, Salakia, man. Are we dwelling on this point? Because you gotta banging in niggas' heads to get the home run, man. It says everything there is a season, bro. You got baseball season, you got basketball season, you got football season, you got hockey season. Yo, you even got volleyball season. You got what's that? Flag football. You know?
They got rugby.
What's the Philadelphia Soul?
Circus.
No, the the Philadelphia Soul, whatever football they play. That's the season for them to play. No, that's something else. But they all play. You know what I'm saying? They all got their season, man. You can't, and maybe some of them might intertwine with each other. You know what I'm saying? Just like what? Slovakia. Right now you have what? It's fucking October, man. You still got motherfuckers like, look, Ramadan, Spirit. Motherfuckers walking out here with shorts.
That's a Edomites. They already going. They gonna do that dead in the winter.
But you got Jake, look, you got Jake, that's crazy. That's the spirit, man. You got Jake walking around like that.
Huh?
Y'all walking around like that, right?
Yeah.
And you wanna know why y'all doing that?
Why?
I'm not asking you. No, I just wanna, listen, I wanna hear your answer. No, ain't nobody trying this, no, listen, you say just came from the game, right?
No, we didn't have a game. We had picture day.
Yeah, what?
Picture day.
Picture that?
We cheer.
Okay.
That's a video. I'm doing a video.
No, listen. So check this out. Hold up. So now y'all wearing little skirts and all that. Is that cute?
It's for cheerleading.
Now listen, no, listen.
No.
Now that you said, you heard what you said? You say you don't wear it on a daily basis. Was you raised like that? See that? Now listen. Your father, right? If you had your father in your household, he wouldn't allow you to dress like that to come outside.
Oh no.
See that? Now, okay. So now they be like, yo, it's cool for us, yo, we gonna make some money, we gonna be cheerleaders. But now you cheering on, you're cheering on a sport that's a Roman tradition, which has nothing to do with us. And look at him. You see this young man right here? He would be the gladiator. Because he's the one that, look, he got the helmet, he got the shoulder pads and all that. And he the one really on the field, and y'all on the sideline like, yeah, go. And then what if that man gets hurt and killed and injured?
Yo, Brody.
You know what I'm saying? But look, they turn you on to prostitutes. And that's not what y'all are, man.
Right.
Y'all children of the Most High, Yahweh, man. The son's name Yahweh Shah. You know?
Oh, mom, you got the skirt dirty.
See, look. Yo, y'all supposed to cover up and all that.
Sometimes we wear like on game day. We had
No, listen. This is what I'm trying to tell you. See, look. You got some more gladiators right there.
Oh, bro.
What I'm trying to tell y'all is, y'all not even supposed to be doing that. They say following out the way of the heathen, man. Lord, you be none of his ways. Like our women look at y'all like to wear their hair. Our women like to wear the blonde hair and all that. That don't come from y'all. It don't. You laughing. Why? Because you drinking Babylon juice. And it's funny. So guess what? When a nigga hits you so hard, when you trying to run the football and you trying to catch it, and your spine gets effed up, and you can't play football no more, you see how much they love this. I know. He's a funny boy. Satan working with you, boy.
What that mean?
But see, look, he laughing. It's funny. But you a gladiator. And guess what? You only as good as your last game, my man.
We definitely did blow them out though.
Yeah, but so y'all blow them out today, right? Y'all blow them out today. So now the next day y'all lose, what they gonna be saying about y'all? Them niggas ain't shit. Them niggas, yo, he fumbled the ball. You only good as your last game, my man. And you teaching this young man right here to follow gladiator sports, man.
I wasn't outside when I called you.
Hold on,
You just don't know I get to the phone. Bye.
But I got spit. But nah, matter of fact, I'll leave it, man. But like we just had the cheerleaders up there, man. And they said, look, you got this guy going on. Yeah, trumpet. You know what I'm saying? But that's a tuba or whatever you want to say, you know.
I thought it was a trumpet.
No, that was a tuba. You know what I'm saying? But these people out here, and the super, yo, and them women, yo, them little girls. But the one, she had, I ain't gonna say had sense, but she was convicted. The other two, they was like, whatever. The young boy, he was like, damn. Because his mom was on the tip like, yo, them niggas telling the truth. Then you had them dumbass niggas come behind them. And when we said, yo, would your dad approve of that? No, he wouldn't. So look, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 29. It says, do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore. Lest the land fall to a whoredom and the land become full of wickedness, man.
That's right.
I'm going to read that again. This is Leviticus chapter 19, verse 29.
Bring it out!
Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore. Lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness, man. So, yo, what was that? What was cheerleading, man?
You know what that is again? You know, I think about it. I remember last time we was talking about integrity and how you gotta give your morals to make it in America.
That's right, bro.
And that's the same thing. How you was bringing out what her father learned. Let her dress like that.
What they
she
said?
She said no. She straight said no.
God.
But
No.
they let you give up your morals. He wouldn't let you do that on a regular basis. But he giving up the moral principles he got, letting you do it now.
God.
Then he for these gladiator sports.
God.
Ultimately, these right teams.
That's right, huh?
At the end of the day.
Cause what they do,
Prostituting your daughter.
yeah, they be like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm the coach. You know what I'm saying? Yo, and a lot of these dudes, man, the fathers, they been in the game for a minute. Now they want to take it to the next step. So now what you gotta do, you gotta sacrifice something.
That's right.
For Esau. But they're all about death. They're all about sacrifice. Just like Yahweh Bashim outside is about sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? But it's power on the left hand side, it's power on the right hand side. And there are a lot of niggas like power on the left hand side right now.
That's right.
Why? Because they can see that. You know? And they don't want that destruction to come to them.
You can't stop the destruction.
Yeah, it come. Then them niggas want to upset prophecy. Like, yo, man, you know what? Fuck that. My daughter is how old? Like them little girls now. But they straight up told you, like, yo, man, yo, my dad wanna let me dress like that. Yo, bro, can I ask you something? Why would you come to us out of all? He got a cigarette in his mouth. Come here, bro, can I ask you something? Yo, bro, can I ask you something? Listen, yo, look at this. This jackass came up to us and asked us for a light. We don't smoke.
I know y'all don't smoke.
Yeah, but you walking past with a cigarette in your
Out of
mouth.
all the people that
so
walk
he
by,
didn't
he
even look
stopped
at.
over
He
there.
didn't look at you.
Don't
And
like
not
it.
to
Go
put
over
you
there
out
with that, bro.
I respect
But
that.
he looked at us. Yo, you guys got a cigarette? I mean, no, slug it. He said, you guys got a light? You's a fucking devil, man.
Sorry, man. I don't know who you guys
You don't know who us all we are. Do we look like we out here smoking? Then we out here smoking y'all motherfuckers. Y'all goddamn crackers. Fucking dickhead. Yo, do you got a light? You know what? And, I'm a chill. And my brother, he said some heavy shit to me last week. You know what I'm saying? So like, yo, man, he bought that on himself. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you guys got a light? You know what? We do got a light. Matter of fact, grab Obadiah, one and say, Baba, Salah. Grab that.
Bring it up.
Yeah, come. Nah, for the dude that said he wanted a light. Yo, even the boy that walked past with the cigarette in his mouth, and that's how you know that Esau think this is a game, man.
Come.
You know?
Take
And
it
they,
joke.
yeah, come, but they know.
Because I always look down at another one.
Come.
No.
One started verse 15. But they think it's a game, man. You know? We come out here week in and week out, prophesying the downfall of the sinful kingdom.
That's right.
And look how people they want to be just like this society, man.
That's
You know?
right.
All our people worried about is going to work every day, being an average citizen, and they content with that.
Come. When the world is yours.
Come, yeah, just like the song from God. The world is yours.
Right.
Not this world, the earth. You know.
Right.
If you go to Second Ezra's, I want to say 15. Could be mistaken. Could be 16. Matter of fact, I don't want to give out any false information. This life is good.
Come.
You know.
That's right.
I know it's 6. Zalak is 6. 6. Starting at verse 54. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that lets you know who the earth was given to.
That's right.
Well, who was created for. Because Job 9:24 lets you know that the earth was given into the hands of the wicked.
That's the time.
You know?
It was good, but for it to be given, it was made for something.
That's right, bro.
It was, so
That's right.
taken away from who it was made for,
Time.
given to the hands of the wicked.
That's right. That's right, man.
That's like if you, I don't know, if you make a toy for your son,
Come.
and he acts no, you take it from him and give it to his brother, let's say his brother or his cousin or whoever, and give it to them. It's no longer his. It's no longer his, but you made it for him.
But
You
check
don't
it out.
You don't change it.
Yo, check what you said, man. You said you made a toy for your son, right? You gave it to his cousin. That means he's still bloodline related to him. Like, yo, you can go into the Gentiles with that. You know what I'm saying? But like that goes into like lineage. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I made this for you, nigga. You an Israelite, but they Israelites. But to teach you a lesson, and you don't like them Israelites, I'm gonna go deal with them Israelites over there. And you gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? But it's all Israelites, man.
From the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 15. For the day of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is near upon all the heathen.
That's right. Yo, damn. That's the spirit, huh?
That's right.
Read that one more time, Baba Sean. Matter of fact, Salah.